thank you very much for tuning in. And so here I'm going to just do a pretty much summary of the video, simply in simple form. I'll show you how to code the number generator, specifically lottery number generator, and see how many numbers are there, and how is it possible that people who are such as me have give out how I give out the predictions numbers. And so we are going to use Python for this coding. I've erased everything so that I've erased everything, and then we are going to say import tool, import enter tool, enter tool, so yeah, here we're going to define our variables and all the things that we want to generate. For here we're going to generate a number generator, lottery number generator, and so we're going to write lottery number generator lottery generate, let's say generate. It should generate the lotto numbers. Then we are going to include what do we want from the functions. When we do, we are going to say we are going to need a minimum range to choose from, and then the maximum range, just write it in short and say max range. And then what we're also going to need is a choice of numbers, or a choice that we want this number generator to generate how many numbers at a time. We say max choice. We're just gonna write the maximum choice number for this lottery number to generate. Then we proceed like this. Then we are going to say all numbers equals to open bracket the range and include the minimum range, and then we close it and include another range, which is the maximum range. Then we include the range, then we define it as +1. We define it as +1 because I think all numbers begin from 1, if I am correct. But if your numbers from any type of lottery have got 0, you can include 0. And then we're going to identify how we want those numbers. We're going to say all combination. We want combinations. We want to generate a combinations guy. That is what we want to generate. Then say all generations equals to enter tool. We've identified them in the enter tool function. There we say enter enter tool usually it's this enter tool. Then we're going to say enter tools. It's an R. Forgive me guys, yeah, it's enter tools. My eyes. I'm going to say combination. We are not using the random number function. You are using all combination, the combination function. Combination. Then we are going to say all numbers and all numbers should be in the max choice that you have chosen. Max choice. Then we close it. Then from there we have to return something. We will return the combinations, all combination. So in simple form guys, I'm trying to show you how I myself use. Let's include the minimum range, where you're going to choose the range, the minimum range numbers equals to then the max range numbers range equals to, then that is where you're going to identify the numbers you want to generate and their range. The max choice equals to, and then we declare that say all underscore possible. We are looking for all possible options. No possible option from the numbers that you have chosen should be left out. We are not randomizing just any numbers. We want them in patterns, as in the patterns of 1 from the max range that we have choose, the minimum minimum range number patterns of 2 to the maximum range numbers that you have chosen, so on and so on. And so the number equals to generate underscore lotto numbers. Then we identify them as from the minimum range, and then we go on and say max range, then we identify the max choice, max choices, close, and then we identify for all combination, for all possible combination, for combination in all possible numbers, that you have declared there in the space that is given numbers. Then we identify them as, we are going to print them out as combinations. Then we close. And so yeah, that's it guys. That's it. We are going to say, we are going to put the minimum range. For instance, here let us do an example using the Mega Millions lottery, United States Mega Millions lottery. The minimum range, it's the numbers begin from 1 and the maximum range is 70, and we want a maximum number combination which is 5 numbers. Then we can run the code. It says, okay, let us fix the code. It says where equals to all number combination invalid syntax on line 5. It says line number 5 what? Okay, let us try and run it. I forgot the closing bracket on. Yeah, and so these are all the possible numbers that can be drawn here using this code. And so in simplest form guys, it is possible for people to say that their numbers are, they can sell numbers, but how spot on and precise the numbers are, if ever the person does a background check like me, I go through all the previously drawn the history of the result list of the lotto that I will be predicting on, and try and identify and cancel all the numbers which are drawn from this list, and try and calculate and see how the possible numbers that are there the possible numbers which will be drawn. And so this will go long, guys. It will go for so long. I think the chances, the odds of getting all five numbers, all five possible combinations from the minimum range number of 1 to 70, I think it's maybe about 10 billion. I think it's about 10 billion, but I'm not correct. I'm not sure. I'm not that sure, but it's estimated around billions. And so you can see now it's in the min range of 2 5 in 5 combinations of numbers. And so this is how. And when you have this lottery number generated, it seems it is like you have all the cheating script of the lottery. But the problem is lotteries are drawn maybe once a week. These numbers can take long. Maybe they have more than they have more numbers than the draws that we get to play. And so these are all the possible numbers, guys. This is what I'm trying to show you, that it is possible for people to give you or sell you numbers, and it depends on how they just acquired the numbers, or what resource did they use to get the numbers, the tools that they've used. And yeah, so there'll be a link in the description of the video. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Or whatever I do, it's lottery number analysis. I do not promote gambling, but I just analyze to show you that it is possible to calculate numbers. On the next upcoming draw, I'll be on the next upcoming video, I'll be teaching you and giving you the lottery formula. Stay tuned for that video. Thank you very much, guys. This won't end now. At least you have seen what I'm trying to show you. Bye bye.